Welcome to the Fort Myers Beach Good Neighbor Podcast. No shade, just sunshine, drama-free, positive vibes only. Each episode, we bring you closer to the neighbors, local legends, and businesses that support the local community and make Fort Myers Beach the slice of paradise we all love. We want to send out some island love to Eric Tibbs from Edward Jones, State Insurance USA, the Tiki Pub Fort Myers Beach, and Kurt Ryder's FMB. They are the good neighbors and businesses that allow us to share the soul of our community with every listener, from local stories to the positive vibe of island life. Here's to celebrating all that makes Fort Myers Beach the slice of paradise we all love. Pull up a beach chair, grab a drink, and let's meet the people who make this island feel like home. Here's your host, Cabo Jim Scheller.
Welcome, good neighbors. Today we have good neighbors Kevin and Dawn Lindsey from K-Dog Custom Designs. Welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Absolutely. I see your work everywhere around the beach, so it's finally good to have you on the show and share your story and let our listeners learn a little bit more about you. So for those that aren't familiar with K-Dog Custom Designs, why don't you share a little bit first about what you do?
You.
So
That's you, Kevin.
That's you, Kevin.
Oh, well, what do we got? What do we do?
Mm-hmm.
We started off building bars. Actually, it was after we finished off our bar in our basement when we lived up in Ohio. Had some wood left over, built another one. Friends and family kept coming over and seeing what we created, and they kept telling us that you guys need to start doing this. I believe we were away for the kids' basketball, and I posted one of the bars that I built up for sale on Facebook Marketplace, and I can't even remember how many hits we had on it, but it was an absolute ton. We talked about it, and that's kind of where we started. We started building more of those, started changing the designs, and then Dawn took it to another level with the epoxy tops, the epoxy work that she does, and all the other little art pieces.
That's kind of, so do you guys have any background in art or being creative, or how did this become? How did you make a business out of this?
Growing up as kids, we were always very handy and stuff. My brothers, my dad, kind of did a little bit of everything. Work, which I professionally do HVAC work, and that kind of helped out, believe it or not, as far as just things that I had to do on job sites, as far as tools and stuff.
Being handy, right?
Yes.
Very cool. So how did you end up in Fort Myers Beach?
Let's see. My nephew moved down here. He was actually out on a boat with us out in Lake Erie, and he asked if we would, if he had a group of friends, and he wasn't sure if he should do it or not. And we told him, it's like, you're young, you have job opportunities down here. And we're like, we're going to end up being down there. Our original plan was the Clearwater area. We went there and fell in love with that. But after he moved down here, he got settled in. We came down to visit him, and this was definitely the place to be.
Nice. So from Ohio originally, correct?
Yes.
So no more winters, right? So you don't have to worry about snow shoveling and all that good stuff, right? I know I'm from Wisconsin. I feel the same way. It's like, no, I'm done with the cold stuff. So, below 80 now, I get cold.
Yes. That was yesterday. It was 70 and we're freezing.
Right. And then meanwhile, all my friends up north are going, it's -2 up here right now.
Yeah.
I'm like,
they're getting the snow really bad this year too.
Yeah, it's when it snows early up there, it's going to be a cold, long winter. So we will take our sunny beach weather. Granted, it's a little chilly, but we'll just stay out of the water until it warms up, right?
Yep.
Exactly.
So having a job on the beach sounds like a dream job, right? But, secondly, starting a new business has challenges associated with it as well, too. Are there some obstacles that you've gone through to get where you are today?
I would say it was a lot of, kept trying different things, seeing what people wanted, and try to, I don't know, adapt to that.
Yeah.
All right. How long you been doing this?
5 years.
5 years. All right. So you made it through Ian with that as well too, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Quite a challenge with that. That's, for everybody, a lot, the face of the beach has changed, but I love some of the stuff that you're doing because you're bringing back a lot of those memories of, the old pier and things like that and the scenes around town. So, you guys do some great work with that. So
Thank you.
being
The beach is definitely our passion. Using Fort Myers Beach sand and shells wherever we can is what we try to focus on the most.
I love that. Source locally, right? Right. And we've got some great sand at the beach here anyways,
I
right?
know, it's gorgeous.
It's that nice white powdery stuff that we all love. So speaking of beaches, do you have a favorite beach?
Fort Myers Beach.
Fort Myers Beach? Okay. I want to give away your secrets, but is there some place you go when you say, we're going to go to the beach today, we're going to go hang out, and we're going to...
That would be, that would be for me because I'm addicted to shark toothing.
Ah, okay. All right. So you get up to Venice up there then?
Yes.
Very nice. Yeah, that's shark capital of the world, right? Shark tooth capital of the world.
Yeah. We still haven't figured out our favorite beach up there because we change it up every time we go up there.
And that's the nice thing about Florida. You can go all over the state and find different types of beaches all over the state. So we can vacation where everybody else comes, or we live where everybody comes in vacations, but we get to enjoy bouncing around as well too. So giving back to the community, it's kind of a theme, especially since Ian and working with the community. Are there certain things that you guys are involved with to help the bring back the community and support the community?
So we donated a table to the veterans, the Fort Myers Beach veterans, when they were doing their raffle. We're part of the What's Up FMB Alliance. So we're always donating our time and material and whatnot to doing all the fun things like the illumination parade. We just had the Women's Club Christmas tree festival.
Yeah.
We donated a table to that. We just donated to it's Cape Coral, but the Cape Coral Animal Shelter, and then also lanais. Sandy was doing a fundraiser for her animal shelter, and we donated a table for that. So we're always trying to help wherever we can.
You guys are very involved. So did you find out how much the tree went for at the Women's Club?
I think the whole thing went for $2,300.
Wow. I love that tree. I love that it was on your table, but then secondly, I love the little boxes for all the places that we kind of lost on the beach as well too. It's kind of like a throwback, do you know who got that by chance? I don't know if we...
I don't. I wish I did. I reached out to Beach Talk Radio, but I haven't heard back.
Right. We'll find out soon enough,
I want to see the picture in the person's house or wherever they put it.
Yep. So do I. So being Fort Myers Beach, we get a lot of tourists coming here. Do you guys sell a lot to the tourists that are coming in town and ship to them as well?
I would say it's mostly locals. This past Saturday, we did have tourists come down to Margaritaville and order some stuff. So we're going to drop that off at Diamond Head for them on Wednesday before they fly back on Thursday. But we do get a lot of orders from across the country that see our Facebook marketplace posts. So if it's small and we can ship it, we do.
There you go. That's smart, expand your reach a little bit. So as somebody who's coming to Fort Myers Beach, are there maybe certain things that you would recommend that they go and see or go and do?
Oh, there's so many. I mean, we love just laying on the beach, but jet skiing and parasailing and
dolphins.
Watching the
dolphin tours.
Yeah, the dolphin tours, the tiki tours, checking out all the restaurants.
Right, they keep new ones popping up every day down here. We gotta love that. And shelling. Where do you go shelling at?
Oh, usually to the north of the pier is the best little cute shells that we find, I would say.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you can't have too big for what you guys do, right?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need very little shells, so we've always had good luck over there.
The big ones, you got to go out to Sanibel.
We definitely get to go for a lot of walks on the beach.
And that's a perk of living down here by the beach, right? Now, are you guys living on the beach, or are you guys also off the beach? Where are you guys there?
No, we're in Southwest Cape Coral.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that's right.
With no traffic, we're 25 minutes away from the beach.
Yeah, but with traffic.
Yes. Well, it's
Right.
not actually. It hasn't been bad. We know what times to leave.
Right. See, you time it right. But yeah, sometimes it's quicker to go by boat from Cape Coral than it is to drive because you can just cut the angle, right?
Yeah. Well, it actually took us longer. We did that a couple times, and it took us
Really?
quite a bit longer. Yeah.
From where we are.
Well, yeah, from where we are.
Okay. It's, all of Southwest Florida continues to grow and it keeps growing. So, we kind of welcome people down here and welcome the traffic, so we wait till summer and then we go visit the beach because there's nobody there. That's the best time of the year anyways, because I like my water warm. It's going to be close to 90 to get in. So is there something about, I don't know, Fort Myers Beach that you'd like to share with our listeners on why they should come down here and, what they should be looking to do?
I would say the people, the locals. It's a absolutely great group of people. And it seems like everybody's here to have a good time and enjoy it.
Yep, we get a quite the mix of people down here. A lot of Midwesterners, obviously, yourselves and myself included, but we get a lot of people from all over the place. So it's always nice to meet people. You never know who you're going to belly up to a bar and sit next to and start a conversation with, and you could be total strangers when you walk in, but by the time you're leaving, you're best friends, and that's the nice thing. That makes Fort Myers Beach kind of special in that sense that anybody can talk to anybody.
Yes, definitely.
So you mentioned being on the beach a little bit, but owning your own business can be very demanding. And then Kevin working another job as well too. What do you do when you get a moment of free time? What's your favorite thing to do?
Go to the beach.
Right.
Yeah, I guess that's our relaxing. Oh, Dawn usually lays back, sits back, and I'll do that a little bit. But if we do go up north, I'm
You're
pretty
out
much in the water looking for the shark's teeth.
Right. And then any suggestions for people that look for stuff like that? What's the easiest way? What's the tools they need to be able to go out in the water and look for that stuff?
It's the crab, the crab sifter. But I've actually seen people even with just using a strainer from like a dollar store.
Really?
And they'd go out there, whatever, and they'll scoop them. You can go right along the water. You look right where all the little pieces of the little pieces of shells are. You see something black, take a look at it. I have heard, I've never tried it, but at night, if you take a flashlight with you, the shark's teeth are supposed to shine.
Really?
I've never tried that, but I have heard that is a thing.
Interesting. What's the biggest one you ever found?
What's that?
What's the biggest one you ever found?
I found it's probably about close to 4-inch megalodon.
Wow.
It's not perfect, but it's pretty darn close. It's a nice one.
It's crazy how many people find these again and again and again. I mean, there's so many of them out there, right?
It is insane. Every time I go, it's hard for me to think about how many of them that I get, and then all the people that I see that get them on some of the Facebook groups, and then also the people that I'm out there with. You can see all the ones that they're getting. It's just amazing to me that there's that many of them out there.
Right. And then you're incorporating a lot of those into your artwork and pieces as well too.
Actually, today one of the orders for Wednesday that I have to drop off at Diamond Head, they wanted a shark with shark's teeth in it. So I was working on that today.
Very nice. Very nice. Now, how long does it typically take you to do a piece?
The wall art, it depends on what it is. This particular kind, probably about 2 days with dry time and everything.
Okay. All
But
right, so
it's crushed glass, a little bit of Fort Myers Beach sand and shells, and just a picture of a shark, and shark's teeth. So it's fairly simple, but still takes a little bit of time.
well, creativeness to lay it out right and have the right colors and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite piece you've done?
Oh gosh, I don't know. Honestly, I think the table that we just donated for the women's club.
Right. I do
I mean,
like that.
we've been wanting to do the pier for so long, and Todd was gracious enough to let us use his artwork to put on there to get a high enough resolution to make something that big.
Yeah.
So between that and the little side table that we made with his graphic on it, they're just stunning. And now Chester, we talked to Chester on the beach, and we're going to do a picture with his artwork in it on a table.
Very cool. See, incorporating all the locals and all the good stuff, and I love it. I love it. Yeah, that pier table was beautiful. I just I might have to get one. Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, we can custom make it for your size and shape and colors.
There you go. Got to add a little Cabo in there somewhere. That's all I ask, right?
Absolutely.
So is there one thing that you wish our listeners knew about what you do that maybe they wouldn't be too familiar with?
I would say the customization. Most people don't know that we make anything other than what they see at a market or on Facebook. But if you see anything, just kind of open your mind and think of what you would want in your space. And we can make it to your customization, your specs. Some people can only have a 3-foot bar based on their size of their lanai, or some people want a 10-foot bar, or some people want a little bit of this wood and that wood, or wall art. If we haven't made exactly what you want, like somebody asked me the other day for a chicken. Well, yeah, I haven't made a chicken because I kind of specialize in the beach and whatnot, but I can make a chicken or a hen or,
The roosters at Key West, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I heard somebody told me the other day that somebody tried to introduce those down here after Ian, and that was
Yes. I got to see. I didn't get to see them, but I did get to hear the stories of that.
Crazy. They're nice, except first thing in the morning. I really don't want to be hearing that.
Yeah.
Well, so how would our listeners go about contacting you if they wanted to learn more and see some of your artwork?
Well, we kind of have 2 Facebook pages just because of the restrictions on a business page, but we're under K-Dog Custom Designs. That's the business page, but the one we're able to do a little bit more on is called K-Dog Merchandising. And then our website is www.kdogcustomdesigns.com.
Very good. Very good. Love it. Any last words for our listeners today?
I would say just thank you for having us. It was a pleasure being on here. Look forward to any orders that anybody wants with Fort Myers Beach sand and shells or not.
Or something else, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get anything in it, right? Just let your mind be free and you'll design it. You'll help them design it and you help them build it. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did have to build a Steelers bar once.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and we're Cleveland Browns.
I
We
was
up in the Cleveland area, Cleveland Browns, but we did have to build a Steelers bar. Actually, that was the last one we built. That was the last bar we built before we moved.
Wow. And then, down here you get requests for everything, right? I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like, where are you from? What team you for? I'm in Wisconsin, so you get the Packers up there, right? But you get everybody else.
And I started making the purses because they're basically see-through, so you can take them to games. I got all kinds of orders for all different teams.
Really? Yeah, that's right. They started that where the bags have to be clear now, right? To get in.
Yep.
And You can see everything.
Certain size too.
Yeah, in a certain size. So it fit almost every rule that I could find.
There you go. Until they change them, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Like they always do. Well, very good. It's been a pleasure getting to know you guys, and I love your artwork, and thank you for being on. I know you guys weren't exactly comfortable, but you guys were great, and I appreciate your time today, and I hope to see you at the beach. We need to do a
Okay,
beach
we'll see you
day soon,
soon.
You.
right? All right.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Thanks for
See ya.
tuning in to the Fort Myers Beach Good Neighbor podcast. If you loved what you heard, share it with a friend and keep the good vibes going. Until next time, remember to cabo until you wabo and keep being a good neighbor. Also, to nominate your favorite neighbors, local legends, heroes, or local businesses to be on the show. Go to FMBGN-BIZ-K-Dog. That's FMBGN-BIZ-K-Dog or call 239-42-74100. We want to send out some island love to Eric Tibbs from Edward Jones, State Insurance USA, the Tiki Pub Fort Myers Beach, and Kurt Riders FMB. They are the good neighbors and businesses that allow us to share the soul of our community with every listener, from local stories to the positive vibe of island life. Here's to celebrating all that makes Fort Myers Beach the slice of paradise we all love.